Charleston White versus Adin Ross.
So I didn't have an idea who Adin Ross was until 3 to 4 days ago, who he really was. He's a 22-year-old white Jewish kid, homie. Nothing in my world is in the white people, especially not a white kid like that, who my kids them watch. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who he is.
Hold on, wait. What did you think? Because you say you follow this content. What did you think was the most likely outcome?
Because I thought me and this motherfucker about to be the next duo. This shit was awesome, bro. The streams are great.
He said, hey, do you like Jews? I heard you don't like Jews. I said, I don't like nobody. Jews, niggas, Asians, blacks, whites, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, dogs, horses, fish, roaches, worms, butterflies, ants. Nigga, I don't like nothing, nigga.
So out of nowhere, he goes on IG Live and starts saying, Hail Hitler. You know what I'm saying? All these things, this anti-Semitic shit. Pulls out a knife, said, I'm gonna be your sister. It's all on IG Live. You can all look it up. Nobody's talking about this, by the way.
Yo, by the way, I thought like this was like a fake fallout till I seen how far he was going. And you know, me knowing Charleston White, I've also tried to do business with him. I know when he gets upset at someone, he attacks entire groups of people. He'll throw, if you had a kid, he'll probably start talking about your kid.
I done said all that. God, Jesus, Mohammed, Buddhist, the devil, everything. Nigga, I ain't never not said nothing about nothing. So he said, okay, fine, that makes sense. So he said, do you like gays? I said, no. I hate gays. I'm a gay bashing ass nigga. We used to kick gays ass.
Yeah. And listen, bro, again, at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not really tripping over it. I was just trying to do him a super, super big favor that a lot of people would want.
So, but now it's going viral. And everybody calling me saying, hey, man, he's the biggest motherfucking streamer in the world. He might be trying to get you a deal. So now I got all the niggas who know about him pumping me up. Yeah, nigga, pumping me up. And I'm blindly pumped up. I don't know nothing about no streaming, nigga. I'm a nigga on the internet talking.
And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I made Charleston nothing like that. He had his own platform. It's massive. I was really, really surprised when I saw a lot of the older communities coming up and asking for pictures. Like, wow, yeah, this guy's awesome. He's lit. But it just makes me upset because it's sad. You know, I've been recruiting for fucking 6 months to kick.
Yeah.
Trying to find people to come over and stream and all these things. And it's upsetting because I really was about to get this guy a deal. It was locked up. It was locked. I was told it was locked. It was over with. He had it locked. He was going to do 1 hour of steak. You know, steak pays a lot.
Yeah.
And then he was going to do like 4 hours of just talking, whatever the fuck you want to do.
I said, hey, we done played around enough. When do you and I sit down and talk about the deal? He said, we got one more day of streaming, and then we'll talk then. I said, oh, they playing with me. They playing with me. But I'm cool though. I don't want to, I'm trying to make sure I'm not overreacting. So I gave him.
Well, I know you're going in order, but in hindsight, looking back, do you think that they were even ever going to offer you a deal? Or were you an experiment?
I was an experiment. When that first day they saw them numbers, they went ape shit crazy. Just think, when I finally went and looked at those numbers, it was 1 o'clock in Vegas. It was 98,000 people tuned in live then. Imagine what time it was in the rest of the world. I said, whoa. So I started asking a bunch of questions. Let me take you before they took me there. So, homie, it's...
So,
Damn.
Again, bro.
Wait. So have you talked to him since?
He leaked. People don't know he leaked my
kicks.
phone number too.
Oh,
so let's switch it up, right? Let's switch it up. Let's say I'm in Charleston White shoes.
Yeah.
I leak his phone number. I go on a rant about black people, and I go on a rant about his, you know what I'm saying, his family members and stuff. People would fucking destroy me. I don't understand how in this situation, I don't get it, how people are sticking up for him. I honestly don't get it.
Okay, I'm gonna explain it to you this way. And
yeah,
I know my stream's gonna get it. I hope you get it. Charleston White is the drunk uncle at the cookout that we know he been doing some stuff that we don't agree with, but we know we know him for doing that.
Saying Adin say this. Adin say this. Me and Adin just kicking it. The other white guys ain't saying nothing. They laughing, we having fun. It's the nigga, homie, trying to chili dog the old dope fiend uncle. Get the last pick, I'm going alone. And I'm saying to myself, me and him go bump heads before I leave. Because I see the energy he bringing toward me.
Like, everything you're saying he did, number one, if anybody else, not just you did it, they're completely done. But he's been on the internet, which that's why I was surprised when I seen you guys together. He's been on the internet, going at every group, like he's indiscriminate about it. If someone comes at him and they happen to be gay, he's going at the gay community. If someone comes at him and they...
That's cool. That's cool. I got no problem with that. I'm just saying if I were to do that, it would be crazy. Like, I'm going to be honest. I'm asking anyone in this Discord, did I do anything wrong at all? At anything?
Well, all right, hold on. I'll be honest. At first, I thought you knew his history and you purposely invited Prime, who's from Chicago, who also probably there's this, like, half of Charleston White's rhetoric is like disrespecting King Von and disrespecting Chicago. So I'm like, I hope Adin didn't know that this guy don't really like Chicago people and definitely don't like King Von. And
I get that. I know that now. You know what I'm saying? I know all this. I'm asking you, in this situation particularly, this whole breakdown, am I in the wrong? And if I'm in the wrong, please tell me out.
No.
People were saying that I was in the wrong for kicking him out. I kicked him out after he made threats to my sister and about, by the way, the hotel was in my name. So you know what I'm saying? I've never kicked anyone out of a hotel before. Hotel's in my name. The reservation, the whole thing's in my name. And again,
that would have been crazy if you left him, because he was on live, right? In the hotel room, talking crazy.
He was on live saying, rape my sister and saying a lot of wild shit. Fuck the Jews. He couldn't do that regardless. Like, the person I'm with who set up the whole hotel, all these things, it's a bad look that he's staying at this specific hotel because they do a lot of stuff there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff, and then I want to have a bad name and stuff. And I'm in the middle of it. I look horrible. And I'm out there specifically to chill my boy Dana White and all these things. And I don't want to look bad bringing him to this hotel, and then he's saying all this wild shit. So it puts me in a weird position.
But I did nothing wrong. Had I done something wrong, they would have arrested me.
You're planning to sue?
You goddamn right. Red Rock Resort Casino, Adin Ross, in the platform kick.
You know what I'm saying? You watch right after he walks up to me before he gets off stream for good and says, "Hey, bro, just letting you know, I love you, I appreciate you, I admire you. I'm still down to do business with you, but just not with your boy."
Yeah, I see that.
So then, boom. So why was there an issue with him and I then?
So they reached back out to me, and they want to. They still want to negotiate, right?
Mm-hmm.
They still. Let me read to you what they said. But there's no way that I could deal with Adin Ross if he can't talk serious. And I don't think he can talk serious because I believe he's really gay. I think they're playing gay, but really gay and hiding behind playing gay. Because you don't see none of these multi-millionaire streaming kids, these gaming kids with no girls. Never. Never. Your testosterone levels is too high up that homie. So let me just read to you what they sent to me the other day. So soon as I got back, they wanted to get me on a live. Right? Before I left, this is what they said. You're doing a really good, just the day there, homie. The first day, you're doing a really good job with content. The chat loves you, bro. Don't be afraid to go 100% unfiltered. Kick is freedom of speech, so you can do and say what you want. They want me to go in. They just don't want me to go in on a Jew or the Jewish people. I can talk about white men, white women, and white babies, and it'll play forever. I could talk about you niggas shooting y'all babies. It play forever. I could talk about Africa, North Korea. It plays forever. But if you say something about Jews and Asians, I lose everything. I've been taking note.